Hey guys, welcome back. Pyro Bully Shogun. I might switch that to Pyro Bully Gaming, but I'm not sure yet because I got so much Pyro Bully shit going on. Like Pyro Bully Shogun started off as an Instagram for American bullies, which we still have. You can hear one crying in the background. She's lovely, but she likes to cry. So we just put them up. I mean, it's late at night. We put them up at this point. She's in her kennel train. So this is my nephew.
What's up?
My third oldest nephew, David Sanchez, right here. You could tell where he got his good looks from. How old are you, Dave?
I'm 18.
18. Dave started cutting hair, what, maybe like a year ago?
Like a year ago, yeah.
And just kind of like instinctive, man. Like, I freaked out because I always thought I'd see dudes cutting hair, and I'm like, yeah, it looks easy enough. But it's hard, right? Like, I never could figure out how to do a fade. This dude figured it out right away. Skills, right? This guy right here, my youngest nephew, Martin, we call him Papa Teeny. You can tell where he got his good looks from. Me. You know, it is what it is. Dave, what console you rolling with next generation?
Right now I just built a PC, so I already pretty much have an Xbox.
There you go,
With
yeah,
Microsoft.
yeah, throwing dirt at Microsoft.
No, I don't know. I enjoy Microsoft, I
Well,
think.
you started off with an Xbox One, right? Or did you
Yeah.
have a PS2?
I got an Xbox One. Well, I started off with an original Xbox, then I got that from my dad. And then I got an Xbox 360 later.
Have you ever had a Sony?
Never.
Never had a Sony. Yeah, see, but Microsoft's been good. Like, the 360 was a badass console, right?
And I've always been into, like, multiplayer games.
Multiplayer games. maybe that's the right decision to
Yeah.
go with, you know? Teeny, what about you, bro? What's the first console you ever had?
First console I've had was PS4.
No way!
And then we sold it or traded it for Xbox One.
That was my influence, too. Because I called your mom and said, hey, sis, I'm selling this PS4. We needed the money at the time. And, you know, Mary, she's one of my older sisters, and she helped us out, gave us the money for the PS4, which I loved initially. Like I've told you guys in the past, like, I had a PS4 to start with because of The Last of Us. And then my sister bought it for me for the kids. And so, Teeny, you started off with a PS4. That was the first system you guys ever had?
Yeah.
Really?
Uncle was just trying to get rid of it so he could get an Xbox.
No, because like right out of the gate, I had a game. I think it was called Infamous by Sucker Punch, and they make Ghost of Tsushima. Sucker Punch, we salute you, baby. This is for you tonight, as well as my haircut. But Ghost of Tsushima, I've only played a little bit of it. I won't lie, but right away, I felt that honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just beautiful. I could tell. I'm only about 2.5 hours in, and I'm already slicing and dicing, baby. So Teeny's gonna play Ghost of Tsushima tonight. Papa Teeny's gonna play this. First time he's ever played, so this is like a live reaction for Ghost of Tsushima. I'm confident you'll like it. Teeny, let me tell you this. Teeny, I'm incredibly impressed with the fact that you conquered The Witcher 3. It took me years to get into a massive role-playing game of that nature. So Teeny conquered The Witcher 3 recently, and that's fucking badass. Dave, you couldn't do it, huh?
I just
Kind of got bored.
Yeah, same as Red Dead Redemption. Riding around on a horse freaking made me on board.
Yeah, probably more like a ninja type dude. Like he just probably just wants to play multiplayer, right?
Yeah, get in the action.
Yeah, that's fine. I used to love multiplayer games too, and I may again. If you would ever make a good multiplayer game, you just ain't got any on the market.
I don't know, but like the story mode of GTA, I conquered that like 3 times.
But that shit's funny, bro. I'm glad you brought that up because, like we talk about, you know, whenever you're playing as Trevor, a complete meth head, sociopath, psycho, you know, it's not good in real life, but fuck, it's funny whenever you're doing
that
it.
stuff makes you laugh, and even like South Park, them games, like
I agree.
them comedy games.
I love funny games too,
Yeah.
dude. Just so good. So we're gonna do a haircut tonight, quarantine haircut. Right, I'm getting real shaggy. So you'll see with Dave's skills. Hopefully he don't fuck this up. I don't give a shit if he does or not. But it's like you'll see this fat boy go from like relatively good looking to something super hot, baby. So let's start this off with team. Let's go ahead and get into Tsushima. Let's play medium gameplay, and let's just start this off, and then we'll talk about what Dave's gonna do with this hair. Look at this, man. Sony, PlayStation, right? You're doing it right, Japan. You're doing it right. The corona cases in Japan, from what Joe Rogan's saying, is real low, because the people out there they'll listen to instruction. Us Americans, man, I'm all for masks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm down with it. Just more accessories to put on. Like, I dig it. But a lot of these people, man, they think like you tell them, hey, you need to put on a mask. They think it's against their fucking religion or their something, man. They're crying about, oh, I'm not ever going to put on a mask. Cops couldn't make me put on a mask. You'll hear it all the time.
I seen a guy at Walmart. It was like on a TikTok or something. And a guy at Walmart, the employee was like, "Sir, you can't enter. Like you have to have a mask." And the old man started throwing hooks. Like, I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny.
Dude, it is what it is, right? Like, they're crazy, bro.
Crazy.
But I stopped Papatini here because you see this on every video game. Dave, sorry to interrupt you there. But look at this, Dave. Whenever I first started this game, I was like, man, look how cool it is. Because look, it says adjust brightness until the ghost's eyes are barely visible. But look at that mask, bro. That should have saved you from Corona right there. But yeah, go ahead and adjust it to where you can barely see his eyeballs, bro. I put it way lower than that. But it's up to you. I wouldn't go to 40, but I thought 50 was best for my eyes. Do whatever's best for your eyes, bro. What'd you go, about 60?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go built-in TV speakers here, bro. Because I don't got that surround sound. But once I get that 1,000 subscribers, start rolling in that dough, I'll get you everything you want. Let's go medium here, bro. Just that way you're dominating. I thought, like, I started the game on hard, and I thought it was pretty easy. But if we're going to go about 2 hours in this, let's go medium. I think medium's typically the funnest for most games. Like I found on The Last of Us 2, I can go medium or hard and it's still fun. But whenever you go higher than that and you gotta throw bottles and shit to kill dudes with bats and shit, I'm just not for it, man. Give me some more bullets, Naughty Dog. Even if I'm playing on grounded or whatever the hell, give me some more bullets, man. Just a little bit.
They are brutal. Relentless. Unstoppable.
Listen to this, dude.
We are 80 samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion.
Hear that, team?
Today,
Feel it?
I die for
I
my
think
people.
the quality is way better than
There must
YouTube
be
videos.
I agree with you completely, right? That's why whenever I get the game, whenever we get the PC and the capture card, I'm gonna go as high quality as we can afford. That way I get that video gameplay like that. So right away he opens up and he says, you hear Jin's voice and it's like, answer that, bro. I would die for my people. You know what I'm saying? You feel that honor right out of the gate. So it's just something truly special, bro. You can feel the power of this game almost from the get-go. Whenever Teeny comes back, we'll restart it. Maybe we can get into what we're going to do with this hair right now.
Okay.
So what do you think about... So, like, I feel like right here I'm getting, like, real thin. I mean, you could tell, right? It's not...
Yeah.
Like, I'm not as sexy as I was whenever I was younger. It's just getting thin right here. A lot of us older dudes are going to deal with that. So I think if you buzz it down a bit, we'll be able to determine whether or not you can give me a fade, and it'll still look good. I feel like I'm starting to, well, right now it's starting to feel pretty thick. I mean, it's, it's not bad. But, like, I'm losing hair at a higher rate than my brothers and my dad and stuff. So let's go ahead and, like, maybe buzz it down up top, and we'll kind of determine, like, could I live with a fade and still look badass without a cap? And then on the beard, let's go with fade.
Okay.
So just a high fade up top, and then just a fade on the beard, and let's see how good that looks.
Okay.
So on the on the top, I don't know what you think. I mean, maybe like that long.
You wanted that short at the bottom, at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, relatively short. That way, that'll kind of hide. Like, I feel like the longer it gets, the thinner it looks. Just right there, like on the crown or whatever that part of my head
Okay.
is. So, what would your mom say, bro?
She just asked me where I was.
Oh, nice. Did she say what time you had to be home or not?
No, she didn't say that.
Oh. So why don't you tell her, like, why don't you text her and tell her you'll be home, like, I don't know, like 11 or 12, dude.
Okay.
I mean, no telling how long this video is going to be. It all really depends on how long Dave takes. Not to rush him, though, because I feel like this video is already gold. I mean, this conversation is pretty good. I could tell by the look on your face, Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a solid, real-life action gameplay quarantine haircut video. Where else are you going to get this, YouTube? I don't see a lot of... I've never seen this content on YouTube. So I think the way it starts is like we get local views. I put up a video the other day. I got like 230. What was it at, babe? 330 views. I had like 30 some comments. We need to pick that up. I need like 1 million views on this video. Right out of the gate, let's go like 5,000 subscribers. Then I start monetizing, right? We start monetizing and we'll build this team more. Because I got other people I want to show you. We'll get Papatini's channel rolling, Dave's channel rolling, and we'll just go for broke, man. Show you guys video game culture from a different point of view. I'm not just trying to push Sony on you. I'm trying to push, what did you say about TikTok? What did Matt put on that comment? For the boys.
Yeah.
For the boys, for the girls, fanboys of everything, fangirls of everything. We're not trying to be haters. We're just trying to be good people, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else can you be? Unless you want me to go crazy and become like a leader of some faction once the zombies start rolling in or alien invasion and stuff. You want me to be that guy, you'll see some real evil shit. But not as evil as a lot of the shit you see in Hollywood. Let's go ahead and start that gameplay, bro. And then Dave, whenever you're ready, let's do
We
that.
face death
Okay.
and defend our home. Tradition, courage, honor. They are what make us. We are the warriors of Tsushima. We are samurai.
The Warriors of Tsushima, bro. Tsushima is a real island. I may be wrong here. It's a real island. It's part of Japan. And this is kind of based on a true story because the Mongols, I believe China rolled in, tried to take this island from the Japanese. This isn't 100% true story, but you get the gist of it. Like, look at that fleet, bro. That big old army coming in to take away our homeland. This story really resonates, bro.
Outsiders! Send your finest warriors to face me!
See that honor?
Jinmida.
That's why they sent that one man down there, bro, because they expect these guys to fight with honor. So he goes down there and says, "Give me your best man, let's fight for honor!" And look what this punk does.
I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi.
You see that, bro?
What you done deserve no mercy. No mercy!
kicked him out, bro. I ain't never seen no punk shit like that. That shit's punk, bro. You can't do that, China. America, you shouldn't do that neither. You need to fight with honor, you know? Look at them graphics, bro. I mean, Halo Infinite doesn't look like that. I would go shorter, bro. Looks pretty thin under the light here.
Okay.
Looking good, huh? You like that? But watch, team, press the PlayStation button. No, the little, yeah, there you go. So, right out of the gate, you see, I hope I'm right, the Mongols are China. He throws they throw gas at that dude or whatever that was. Instead of fighting him straight up, I mean, that big dude probably would have won that fight. What if we, as as Earth people, instead of going to war, why don't we just do like UFC fights? You know, China wants to come over here and take over. Well, let's throw one of their MMA fighters against one of ours.
Or like their leader versus our leader.
Nobody could beat Trump though, dude. I mean, that dude's lethal. Man. I mean, you know Trump's jiu-jitsu is solid. You know he knows jiu-jitsu. I would assume. I mean, if we're just going based off jiu-jitsu though, the Brazilians would be really hard to beat. But I mean, you throw in our striking, our American wrestling, it'll get dangerous. Let's go ahead and start that back up, team. That dude right there is Jin's uncle.
You're with me.
We've lost so many.
I freaked out right away how much,
Even if it cost us our lives.
like Jin is literally a ghost, eh? Like, you almost can't kill this dude, right? He's just tough, you know? Look at the graphics though, man. PS4, God. Just deadly graphics here, bro. Maybe not quite as good as The Last of Us 2, but I mean, it's close, bro. Look at that swordplay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Beautiful work. You feel how fun it is just to put that sword into somebody's team?
Yeah.
It's dope, right? And right now you don't even know like the buttons or nothing, man, but it gets fun right away, man. Oh yeah. How does that gameplay look on that camera, Rich?
Looks good.
Do we still have a charge on that phone?
I'm sure.
Nice.
Well, that's left.
So
There's only
the cord is working fine?
Yeah.
an empty pier.
I'll fight beside you to the end.
Yeah, dude, I like these graphics. They're nice. That's what I was saying the other day. I was doing that review of The Last of Us, and I was like, man, if Halo can pick up their graphics on the Series X to that level, I would be real happy for Microsoft fans or Halo fans. I'm not sure that they can, man. You know, they got to be pushing them employees pretty hard right now. Look at poor Jin, bro. Took an arrow to the back. Still getting up like a champion.
Uncle.
Oh!
trained your whole life for this.
King, go ahead and hit that
And you
PS
have
button.
won that.
You see that big dude right there? I've seen other people that look just like that over here in New Mexico, dude. And they're not Asian. You notice that? I see that quite a bit. But yeah, you can feel how good that game is right away, huh? Did
Yeah,
you
it's
play
like-
that?
It has like the Witcher music in it, kind of.
Yeah, it's got that good music in it, bro. And watch, let's go a little bit. Hold on, let's talk about the haircut, Dave. How you feeling about this haircut?
Good. Just hitting my ball line. So, sorry if my clippers are a little loud. These ones are a little louder than my bigger ones.
I wonder how the sound will be. Because I'm hearing a lot of noise everywhere. You think they'll still be able to hear me talking while I'm talking on the... I don't know.
But these are louder.
Yeah.
Sound. Hear those, and then hear these.
Oh, yeah. You'll get to those in a while, or...
Well, these are like what I'm using to do like the bald outline, and then this is what I'm gonna be using like to blend everything.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, I mean, I'm sure the sound will be good.
Yeah. And we're like, are we gonna cut all this out or
No, I play this whole video. I think it's pretty nice at this point, bro. I'd watch
play it
this.
raw?
Yo, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is just post raw footage, you know what I'm saying? Oh, different lighting?
You can see that better.
Really?
Is that good? And then
Well, how about me? Come to me? Solid, huh? But can you see Dave cutting the hair?
Well, try
For
turning
now,
that
I
one
can.
on now. I think that's better.
For
Okay.
now, I can.
Ooh, that's on the TV again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe let's turn down the TV gameplay a bit. I'm sure these people will understand. I mean, I think we have some solid content right there. You know, YouTube's all about content ultimately. I mean, it's like, you're going to like what you're going to like. Just like me, I've been watching this dude, his name's Solid Rev, and he's been on YouTube for years. But I never, you know, as you get older, you're going to like different stuff. I've said that before. You'll hear me say it a lot. But I've been watching this dude, Solid Rev. Subscribe to him. Let's make this dude some money. Because I think he deserves it. He does videos with his little boy, and I've seen his wife on the videos. And they're just super cool, man. Like, every time that dude drops a video, like he dropped his Ghost of Tsushima review today. And I had been waiting on him to drop a review, that way I can get this game. But he just dropped it today, so like I had been like real patiently waiting for him. But then the other day I watched a video, which I was showing my dudes a little while ago. I was watching this dude, his name's Gamer2323, and he dropped a Ghost of Tsushima video maybe like 4 or 5 days ago, I think. And I watched that video and I thought it was so good that I was like, nah, I gotta get this thing. So, you know, Gamer2323, thank you for that, because I mean, this game, I'm already all into it. I can't wait to conquer this thing. Let's go ahead and start at 13, and then Dave can continue. I've seen this dude right here though before, no doubt.
But while you were sharpening the sword,
Are you getting a response on that Instagram,
you know
bro?
how I prepared for today?
Nice.
I learned. I know your language,
I know your language.
your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn.
They were already changing the game back then, bro.
Once again, samurai. Do you surrender?
Fighting dirty though, you know? That's dirty. Like, I don't know why we have to be so evil as a species, right? We could be way nicer to each other, that's for damn sure. Hey. Not good. So that dude there that he hit was Jin's uncle. Look at that sword, dude. Right away too, I got like, cause I played for a little while and I found like 3 different swords, and it got me right away, dude. Like, oh, it's so into the sword right away. I want to get a sword. I think I'm gonna cut a sword out from wood, and then sand it down to look like a sword, and then paint it and make it like a pyrography sword with paint and wood burning, and then I'm gonna hang it on the wall, dude. Cause I don't want to buy a sword. Like, I mean, I guess I could use a sword for the upcoming zombie invasion, but I don't know. I don't know how much a sword would cost. I'm sure you could find them relatively cheap, but I don't want a cheap ass sword. You tell this dude's a warrior, dude, because he took 2 arrows to the back. What else did he take? Something else.
More the fire.
Fire.
The Mongols. No weapons, just supplies. Someone worked hard to keep me alive. Need to keep moving.
Watch team. Press start, bro. Not the PS button, but the start button. No, the one a little bit more to the right. Yeah. And then go to display. Can you put on English subtitles? You might have to go to audio maybe. Nah, go press B. Go to audio. And then go down to text language, subtitles on. There we go. Let me just press B out of there. So we're going with a high fade. Am I already getting better looking or no? Really? I don't doubt you.
Hit me back here.
It's weird what a haircut can do for a person, no? Like, if I could always be clean shaven, I bet people treat you nicer. Yeah, I mean, like, a while back, Dave gave me a haircut and I went to work, and I could tell people were treating me nicer. It's a weird thing, no? I mean, as long as you look presentable, people are like... It's another thing with being fat. Like, if you're fat, and then you go to being relatively skinny, whenever you're skinny, people will treat you nicer. It's fucked up. I don't really treat fat people mean, but I can tell because I'm obese. Some people, not my family or nothing like that, but some people are just dicks because of it, you know? But a motherfucker likes to eat. Like, what can you do? I feel like I'm a pretty healthy fat dude, though. I mean, that shit exists. I'm 35. Haven't been to the hospital since I was like 18. Feel like a champ every day. I'm not really dealing with much pain at all. Outside of the fact that I flew out of a car whenever I was 18, shattered my right femur. But like, man, be nice, people. I mean, there's one thing I could ask you to be, regardless of whether or not you're an alcoholic, a drunk, same thing, a meth head, or just like a smart person, be nice. And if you're an adult, let's play some video games. Like, learn how to chill out. Look at this. I forgot the name of this chick, but she's super cool, dude. Watch.
Turn on this light.
Okay, bro. You hear that, babe? David's gonna turn on the light. What was the issue with that light?
The glare.
Oh, you're getting some glare off the TV?
So this is the girl that saved him?
Yeah, that's the girl that saved him.
Who are you?
Bro, press that PS button. So, like, it seems like Jin trained as a samurai, right? I mean, he was born to, like, the king or something of the samurais. I'm not sure. But they're taught a code of honor, right? A lot like we are. I think we naturally have that code of honor. Like, we're not assholes, you know? But he is stuck in that code of honor. And I think this chick along the way helps him realize that in order to save his island, he might have to fight a little dirty, you know what I'm saying? And otherwise he would never fight dirty. But in order to beat all these Mongols,
You can't beat them, join them.
kinda, yeah, you gotta fight dirty in order to save your people sometimes. And I think you see that, you see that in The Last of Us, you see that in Days Gone. Dude, you guys gotta play Days Gone, bro. God, I hope and pray that the developers of Days Gone, I need to do Google who developed Days Gone, because I feel like I need to put that name out there. They're the same development team that, to my understanding, that put out Siphon Filter back in the original Xbox days.
Look at that. Yeah, he's gone. Bend Studio.
What is it? Bend Studio. SIE Bend Studio. Like I mentioned before, bravo to that team, bro. Because Days Gone, even though, like I've said before, I'll say it again. That game, initially, whenever they released it, I mean, it's a huge game, bro. It was kind of broken, you know. There's a lot of bugs in there. So I started playing that game. And it's just like, it enticed me so quick. So like, you start that game and, you're a biker. He's a former military dude, Deacon. And right away he has a homie, his name's Boozer. And for some reason I was here alone, Victoria was at work. And I was playing this game and like Boozer resonated with me right away. And I was here sitting where you are. And like I don't remember. I mean, this was like 3 weeks ago, but you're playing with Boozer, and Boozer is so cool that I was here sitting like this. I'm gonna do it for the boys, do it for the homies, because Boozer is, even though he's not like your legitimate brother, and he's your best friend, bro. Like he'll ride or die with you till the very end. So then, like, relatively quickly in the game, these punks, bunch of meth heads, they end up like smashing his arm with a hammer or something. No, they're burning it with a torch, dude. They're burning Boozer's arms with a torch, and eventually he has to have it cut off. And they kind of like take him out of the game. For the vast majority of the game, like, he doesn't really help you do much. He makes you ammo and stuff. But like, he's this big old muscular dude, biker dude, bunch of tattoos on his head and stuff. So like in part 2, I would love it if Boozer had a full sword in one arm, and then a pistol in the other, or even a sawed-off shotty. Make it co-op, Bend Studios. Make it co-op. The same thing. You ain't got to do nothing different. Get that game out right, and I guarantee you, through the life of my YouTube channel, Bend Studios, I will sell that game for you. I love Days Gone, bro. You're fighting a horde, you're fighting these different monsters. Man, you play that game, dude, you will love it. You'll come back to me and you'll tell me, Uncle, that shit was dope. It was dope. And I think Dave will too eventually. Like, Dave will play that and he'll be like, holy shit, that's dope. Even if it takes him 5 years to get out of multiplayer. Or maybe they'll make a good multiplayer game at some point.
I don't know, The Last of Us, I seen like you were showing me gameplay of that, and I was like, yeah.
I know that, but you know why The Last of Us resonates with you, bro?
Huh.
It's because, like, you played football so hard in your football career. So you see Ellie and how hard she fights. That's what you would be, bro. You'd be out there cutting dudes in half and shooting people in the head, and I mean, I think I would do the same thing, bro. Like, you want to be what Ellie is. You know what I'm saying? And
All hardcore.
yeah, like that's exactly how you played football, dude. That's what I said in that video the other day. If Ellie was a real life person, I think she would definitely be. She would be like, she could easily be a UFC champion. Like, let's say Ellie from The Last of Us versus the Karate Hottie. I mean, I don't think the Karate Hottie would have a shot. What I would love to see is Ellie from The Last of Us versus Rose Namajunas.
My girl Holly Holmes.
Nah, I mean Holly. Nah. Maybe back in the day, I think Holly's kind of lost a step, bro.
I don't know. I think she's living life to the fullest right now.
Could be, yeah. No, I'm not saying I don't like Holly or the Karate Hottie. I think they're bad. But Ellie, like, you're going to have to finish that girl in order to put her out. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be coming at you with kind of like the heart of, you know, like a Diego Sanchez, but probably the skills of an Anderson Silva. I'm not saying Anderson's heart isn't as strong as Diego's, but it's, you know, Diego does push like Ellie would push. I don't know if we ever had to see.
Won't give up.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to rip her face off and cut her neck off in order to finish her. Or you could be a wrestler and just play the point game and probably beat her. But more than likely, Ellie's going to rip your arm off with an armbar or something. Like, that's what it is, you know? Such a badass game. Yeah, but I was excited, bro, that I was showing you The Last of Us, and then you told me you showed it to your dad, you showed it to Angel, and it resonated with you because it should, man.
Because Olivia is like real into like video games, and she doesn't know if she should get a PlayStation or an Xbox. And I told her, well, if you're not into like multiplayer, because I never heard of like an Xbox going out on anybody, but I've heard like from 4 different people that like their PlayStation went out on. So if you're just playing single player, I think you should get a PlayStation. But if you're gonna be running your PlayStation 24/7, it's gonna give out on you right away, I bet.
I don't know, bro. My 360 got the ring of death about 10 times. I had to send it in every time. And then it would always be like some dude from India. So they would send me back the 360, right? Ring of death. I sent it in. I was young, dude. Like, I mean, probably like 17. Calling India, and they would, you know, I didn't understand what the hell they were saying. So then they would send me a box. I would send in the 360. Ring of death wouldn't start, broken, right? And I was right in the middle of playing Gears of War 1 multiplayer, like, all the time. We were legit. And so I would send it in. It would take them like 3 months to send it back. They would send it back. It was broken right out of the box. So I did that like legitimately 4 or 5 times. So, dude, I didn't have a 360 for probably about a year and 3 months. Like, it was 4 or 5 times, 3 months it would take them to send it back. It was broken right out of the box every time. Wouldn't play a game. And then eventually they let me talk to like a manager, and she didn't have that Indian accent. It was like she was an American woman, and she was all, Mr. Sanchez, we'll take care of this for you right away. And they sent me a quality Xbox 360. So, but I mean, like, the argument goes, Dave, is like, if I have, let's say my PlayStation 4 broke on me right now, and I still have my Xbox One, well, I'm kind of a single player game at this point. I don't got nothing to play on that, bro. You know, like, I couldn't play The Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima or Days Gone. I don't know what I would play on Microsoft right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, if you're gonna, you know, if she doesn't know what console she's gonna get, and she's gonna go with Xbox One, why not build a PC?
Yeah. I think it's like a budget thing too, cause like buying like a $500 PC isn't probably the way to go.
Yeah,
Might as well put in like an extra 500, you know?
It wouldn't be as powerful as an Xbox Series X.
No way.
I don't think so neither. But see, I feel like the Xbox Series X will cost more than $500, dude. Right now, I'm expecting that the PS5 will be $600, and I'll have no problem going to GameStop or Best Buy or Walmart and paying $600 for a PS5, and hopefully the new Silent Hills or Ratchet and Clank or Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do that, and then we'll be right here doing that. Cause that new Spider-Man Miles Morales looks pretty good, bro. Have you seen that?
I seen Bobby playing it, and she was, yeah, it looked really entertaining.
No, that's the old Spider-Man, dude. The one that I got. It is entertaining. Watch, go to the right team. See, this is a PlayStation exclusive. That Spider-Man game over there, and it's incredible, dude. But like, I was playing it, and you realize, like, man, this is an incredible game, but it's just like a made-up Spider-Man dude. It's not like an actual dude. So I'll lose interest in shit like that right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Tom Holland. If it was Tom Holland in that game, I'd be like, oh, yeah. Because you see him in Avengers, and, you know, he's crying whenever he's going to die in Iron Man's arms. Like, he resonates with you. But this game, although the gameplay is really fun, it's some made-up little Spider-Man dude, and I'm just like, who is this guy? That's just the way my mind works, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean, at the same time, it's like Deacon from Days Gone isn't real, but whenever you play as him, man, he feels real, you know what I'm saying? Deacon kind of makes me want to get a motorcycle, actually. I mean, he's that cool on that. On Days Gone, you basically, like, your bike is your baby. And you got to upgrade that bike and make sure you got a gas tank with gas in it all the time. And initially, it's like a drag, right? Because you're like, fuck, I'm going to run out of gas right away. But after a while, you learn where all the gas is, so it's not a big deal. How am I looking, boobs?
Good.
Looking good?
Yeah.
How much better? You think my audience is going to be like, look at this fat fuck with a new haircut thinking he's cool? Or are they going to be like, damn, his nephew made him look a lot better?
They're gonna say, damn.
You think so?
Let them.
You don't know. Wow, that's confidence, boobs. Alright, team, let's go back to some...
Gonna have to get a tripod for the camera that moves all itself so we can get Vix on this side of the camera.
Oh, yeah, dude. Vixie, I was telling Vixie today, because, like, hold on, team. Don't play it yet. So, like, Victoria's cousin... I guess Victoria shared the video to one of her cousins, and Victoria's cousin said, make sure to put yourself in these videos because, you know, you're amazing. So if we could record video, like footage of Victoria playing The Last of Us 2, which she's currently playing, I think people's minds would just be like... Because
Yeah,
you understand what's possible, you know? It's like whenever I first met Victoria, we started going out. I always thought, like, before I met Victoria, I always thought, like, whoever I go out with, that chick better know how to play video games because I expect to be playing video games for a long time, right? So whenever me and Victoria started going out, I was like, I think, what did you say, babe? You played, like, N64 Mario Kart?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mario Kart's a good game. You guys ever played Mario Kart, bro?
Yeah, Mario Kart
That
on
shit-
the DSIs.
That's some fire, right? Like, it's some
Grand
good
Theft
shit.
Auto. Grand Theft Auto.
You were playing Grand Theft Auto?
On the PS3.
No way.
Yeah.
So I was like, at that time, the only thing I was playing was this game called Bulletstorm by I think We Can Fly or something. I think they made Gears of War Judgment. And I'm Gears of War Judgment. You can say whatever about Gears of War Judgment, but I thought it was a pretty decent game overall. In fact, there was a part in Gears of War Judgment in the campaign where like these red these locusts would come out at you, and then they would like morph into this like red demon locust, and it was so hard. Like that was the best part about Judgment to me. But getting back to Victoria, it's like I just kind of met her. We started dating, and I think it was NBA 2K 2011, bro. So NBA 2K11, and I was legit at this game, dude. I was making people quit playing this game. I was so good, right?
I remember going to your house and beating you, but
But that was years later, bro. That was years later. Whenever I wasn't playing as much. At that, were you even born in 2011?
in 2001.
That's whenever you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were 10 and 11. I would have smashed you, no doubt. But so like, I told Victoria would watch me play for a while, for like a week, and then I said like, babe, you need to like let's play a game like together, you know. So Victoria was a Lakers fan at the time, and I never liked the Lakers. I didn't like Kobe. I didn't like them, bro. You know, and so we started playing, and we would play together on the team. And initially, I think it was like Kobe, maybe Lamar Odom, Derek Fisher, I think was still on the team at that time. And we would be playing NBA 2K11. And man, we went like 3 weeks in a row, dude, and I could not win a game with Victoria on my team, right? So it's like, that's one of the funnest things to gaming too, bro. Is like whenever you play NBA 2K as a team, not against each other. Like me and you, let's say we played NBA 2K right now, and we played as a team. Well, if you don't realize, like, you gotta guard the position that you're playing, right? So if you're, let's say we're playing, I don't know, bro. Let's say we're the Lakers, and JaVale McGee's center, and you're playing as JaVale McGee, and you're not guarding the other team's center, you're guarding the other team's power forward or small forward. Well, that's leaving somebody open on the court. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I had to teach her. Like, babe, if you're going to be Kobe, you got to guard that other team's shooting guard defensively. You got to stick to him like glue. Once we started building that kind of chemistry, she became insane at that game, dude. And people will understand whenever they see her play a game just how incredible that is, you know? Because it's like, whenever, Victoria became one of the best NBA 2K players I knew, and, whenever you understand her circumstance, it's like, man, that's incredible shit. Took away a lot of my fear and a lot of stuff with Victoria. So how am I looking, bro? This haircut almost done?
I still have to do your beard.
The top's almost done?
No, I have to finish like the blending.
It's looking pretty good though.
Yeah.
Looking
I
nice,
have to
huh?
work on your beard.
Nice. So what do you think? Should we make like a part 2 of this? And take a pause for a minute? How long are we going right now, Boots?
48.
48 damn minutes. Holy shit. That shit goes quick, huh?
Yeah, it is.
What do you think, babe? Should we take a break? Post a 48-minute video? Or just break it into 2 pieces? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Well, hold on. So we'll come back at you with part 2 of this, show you the end of this, a little bit more Ghost of Tsushima video, and we'll just talk some more shit. So, well, hold on. Like and subscribe, and comment, but be nice. You gotta be nice. Whether you're taking mushrooms, you're drinking liquor, whatever. Meth, be nice. We'll be back.